Welcome back guys to my Red Dead Redemption 2 news series, and wow, what an exciting day for Red Dead Redemption fans. We not only have trailer number 3, but we also have IGN announcing they're going to be giving their gameplay impressions after actually playing this game tomorrow. It doesn't sound like we'll be getting to see any actual gameplay that they experience, but they will be giving us a report from their hands-on, I guess, press demo of Red Dead Redemption 2. I will have a separate video tomorrow going over all of the IGN information, but today I'm going to be covering all of the new information from the third trailer and showing you guys all of the hidden details that you may have missed, since there actually is quite a few teases of gameplay features in here.
Listen to me, we don't want to kill any of you.
So the trailer opens here with Dutch's gang. As you can see, there's all 7 members. I guess this is kind of a reference to the old 1960 Western movie, The Magnificent Seven, because in every kind of action scene and all the teaser art we've seen, it's always 7 cowboys riding together.
But trust me, we will. Wake them up a little.
And I just wanted to pause here a second on this pistol. Now, I believe this pistol is actually the free reward that we'll be getting in Red Dead Redemption 2 if you completed the treasure hunt in GT Online. Completing that treasure hunt in GT Online actually gives you this gun in GTA, so if you haven't already completed that, I'll have a link to my guide on screen, but you actually get this gun in-game. And there was a cross-promotion reward, I guess, where you actually get this weapon in Red Dead Redemption 2 when it's released. So make sure you guys complete that if you haven't already.
This whole thing is pretty much done. We're more ghosts than people.
As you can see here, the text reads, by 1899, the West had nearly been tamed. So this is confirmation that the game will be a prequel. Of course, all of us diehard fans knew this would be the case. The game would be a prequel anyway. But 1899 will be the setting. And this is actually 12 years before Red Dead Redemption 1 was set. And I just want to pause here a second to just appreciate the amazing attention to detail here. As you can see, the horses are galloping and it's kind of churning up some dirt and soil and bits of grass there. Just absolutely amazing attention to detail from Rockstar.
Faith. They will not crush us.
We've got some text here that reads, the age of gunslinging and outlaws had almost passed into myth. This is because in this time era in 1899, it was kind of the end of the Wild West era, you know, with outlaw gangs being hunted down and on the run, and this is going to probably be a major part of the game, is actually being on the run.
Good old Dutch. My best friend. You know how we met?
In this scene here, we've got a whole load of characters around the fire, and we can actually spot what looks to be Uncle from Red Dead Redemption 1. He actually ended up living on John Marston's farm at the end of the game, in return, I guess, for helping with some of the farm work. And we didn't really know a whole lot about Uncle, but I think from his history, he used to be a thief. So maybe we'll learn a bit more about this. So it looks like we'll be learning a bit more about this character in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Pair of hucksters trying to rob each other. Back in 78 or thereabouts.
You have to love yourself a fire. It's one of the blessings.
In this short scene here, we've got a hustling town centre. As you can see, there's all sorts of NPCs all over here doing all sorts of different activities, from standing on the balcony, sitting down, heading into shops, and it really does make the town feel very authentic and very kind of alive.
Sure, we can have fire. And we can have the knowledge of fire. But with that comes the knowledge of everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
Alright, so here we get to see a couple of the bank robberies, or maybe even heists, as they'll be in Red Dead Redemption 2. These characters have bandanas on to protect their identities. It looks like we'll have a lot of bandana options in the game. We'll be able to customize them and probably unequip them and equip them whenever we want.
Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers.
In this scene here, we get a quick glimpse of what I believe is a robbery or a train heist as they gallop alongside the train wearing their bandanas, pulling out their weapons.
Brothers make mistakes.
You'll never change. I know that.
All of you venerate savagery.
Now, as you can see here, the combat system looks to have a few improvements. I'm really happy to see this because the GTA 5 combat system was very kind of dumbed down from GTA 4 even. So here we can see a few examples of disarming, tackling, taking part in what looks to be boxing fights. Maybe this is a side activity we can do for rewards. Maybe each city around the map has their own little fight club that you can take part in.
And you will die savagely. Get out here!
And of course, we have full confirmation that John Marston, the main protagonist from Red Dead Redemption 1, will be returning in Red Dead Redemption 2. He does appear quite a few times throughout the trailer, but this is probably the best look we get of his face. And yes, he does look a lot younger here because the game is set 12 years before Red Dead Redemption 1, and those scars on his face do look very fresh. So as you can see, they're in exactly the same places that he has the scars in the next game. Also, if you take a close look, you can actually kind of see the tears building in John's eyes. You know, the attention to detail in these characters is absolutely amazing.
Stay strong. Stay with me.
Now, from the short dialogue pieces that we get throughout this trailer, it seems very clear the story is going to be centered around the kind of internal power struggles within Dutch's gang. Maybe we're going to have to make some very hard decisions that are going to impact the way we play the rest of the game. You know, who we're going to keep in the gang, who we're going to betray, maybe not betray. And it looks like Dutch wants to keep the gang together as much as possible, and he's going to do anything to do that. Here we have a very short clip of a duel happening in the street. I remember in the first game, sometimes just walking through a town, you'd get a random NPC that would kind of stop you and challenge you to a duel that you could either accept or deny and keep walking, I guess. But if you wanted to duel them, you know, you'd go 1 versus 1 and whip out your pistol and try and shoot them before they shot you. So it looks like that feature is going to be returning in Red Dead Redemption 2.
You have to love yourself a fire.
And there we go, guys, that was trailer number 3. There was a lot of information in this trailer. I'm sure I'll probably have more videos in the future breaking things down as more things get discovered in it. And I will also have a video up tomorrow covering the IGN gameplay impressions of this game. If you guys are excited for this game and want to support my news series, please take a few seconds to leave it a like, and also subscribe if you're new so you don't miss out on any breaking updates. Have a great day, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.